go this way. Let's talk to the Elder. Elder NG. As you approach, Elder NG's eyes widen. Her mouth falls open, and the veins on her neck bulge. What are you doing? You've brought this thing into our home? Quick, kill it before it kills us. Porter hefts his pistol warily, but does not aim it at anyone. Yeah, I have to say, this isn't a good idea. Why the hell is a ghoul in here, and why is it wearing armor? Calm yourselves. I am not an it, and your elders know this. Intimately. Good evening, Elder Nig. I can smell your fear, and I'm glad of this. It means you are learning the price of betrayal. Oh, what the hell is this thing doing here? Can someone explain to me why a ghoul is talking? Gaichu had a contract with the elders, and they betrayed him. You dare to accuse us of conspiring with a monster and covering it up? You're insane. The very idea is preposterous. I'm interested to hear what kind of evidence you have to support this theory, Orcish Slave. As far as I can tell, this monster killed Tong and the others, and that makes him a threat that should be eliminated. Kill Elder Magpie. You believe this vermin? This creature that feasts on metahuman flesh, that kills and dismembers our tribesmen? You are a naive and foolish man, if that's the case. And G spits on the ground in front of Gaichu. What proof do you have that Magpie is dead? NG, please. In matters of where an elder is accused of breaking our law, the other elders generally judge them. In matters where all of them have been accused, I am authorized to act as a judge. Make your case, Shadowrunner. Found Magpie's necklace in the storm drain. This is definitely Elder Magpie's. If you found it in the storm drain, that's suspicious, but hardly proof on its own. Of course it's not proof. The number of things lost down storm drains in Hong Kong must number in the tens of thousands per year. While unusual, it's hardly evidence of foul play. She hasn't been seen in a month, not by anyone. She wouldn't just disappear like that. That may be unlikely, but it's hardly impossible. You haven't established that the elders were involved. All you've done is make... I actually kind of wonder if the ghoul... I should have asked him if he ate the elders, because if he did, there might be parts of their body still in him. What proof do you have that we hired and betrayed this creature? I won't sit by and listen to idle accusations without any kind of concrete evidence to back it up. What about the fight with Hong Kong Police Force? What do you mean? What does that have to do with the elders and the ghoul? The Wampoans don't allow police inside the area. Why make an exception this time? The police were polite, and they asked our permission to enter. They were hunting a non-Wampoan. That was reason enough for us to allow them in. That doesn't add up. Why would the police ask us for entering now? They've never been polite before, and they've always tried to force their way in here. It just doesn't ring true to me. Did you ask them to come in order to hunt down this ghoul? Preposterous. Porter, you know what our community is like. We wouldn't lie over something like this. This ghoul has been lying the entire time, trying to cover his tracks. He's still brutally murdered several elders. That's true. Those murders were vicious and cruel. I don't see any way to explain that away. This ghoul is a monster for how he killed Tong and the others. He didn't even feel the blow. That is correct. I struck a single blow while his back was to me. His death was instant. Regrettable that he had to die for your folly, but necessary to protect my reputation. You cannot believe what these people say. They are not to be trusted, and even if this is true, he still killed Tong. Maybe so, but a monster would not take Tong's suffering into account. He may be a killer, but he's not heartless. Was it deliberate sham and made it look more horrific than it was? I believe you. The blood smeared on the walls, the removal of his skin, that's a scene designed to evoke horror, not the scene of an actual fight. Elders, what do you have to say in response? This is a farce. They're literally just backed into a wall at this point, trying to, like, not get caught in their lies. We have dedicated ourselves to protecting the Wampoan tribe and everyone who lives in Wampoa Gardens. Do you really believe outsiders and monsters over our word? We, who have only tried to end the killings? You have been duped, Porter. You and the Shadowrunner. I concur. Porter, you know me. Oh, no, don't go with the you know me. Or the you trust me lines. You know the kind of person I am. I wouldn't be party to the killing of another elder. I can't believe we're even entertaining the notion that we have to defend ourselves. We should be disposing of this ghoul instead. Tang's eyes narrow at you, hissing. If you think I'll forgive this, you're sorely mistaken. I will not tolerate this kind of insult. The elders were all too happy to have the red spheres move into the garage, almost like they had wanted to keep anyone curious about the fight away. That's right. Imp, you even told me not to go out after what happened with the fight. You said the red spears gang were moving in, and to leave them alone. Why would you tell me not to look into it? I was only trying to protect you from the red spears. They were dangerous, which is why I wanted to deal with them directly. That's all I got. All right. I think I have some idea of what's going on here. And, do you believe what the real story is? The waters are muddied on this matter. The ghoul seems to be telling some of the truth, and I respect that. But the fact remains, he is a dangerous creature who's killed many of our number. Our law is clear on this. He must die. You seem to be blameless in this orcish slave. What do you say in the... I'm not gonna let him kill him. Then you two must die. Oh, no. Well... we're siding with the bad guy. I'm kind of fine with this. Who's got a lot of armor? I think the dude in front of me does. Yeah. So let's strip that armor. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Oh, nuts. Okay, hold on. I wonder if I can do that. Move myself. Let's go with this. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. That didn't work as well as I thought it would. Duncan! Beanbag. I can full auto into somebody who's right next to me. Okay. This is all going to hurt. I know it. Okay, dropped one. As long as I can start reducing some of these numbers, it's not too bad. Elder Tang. Let me try and drop him. Okay. Porter can run a little bit. I just want to try and drop him so I don't have to deal with his... oh, they're just going to start killing themselves. Alright. I don't know where he's running, but okay. That's fine and dandy. Bam. I just don't want to deal with his drone. And let's siphon... I don't want to kill Porter Lamb, but I guess I can hit him. Start sealing some life, which is about all I can worry about. Basic damage. Okay. Let's see if I can sap his AP. There we go. That means the rest of these shots are gonna be fine. He's also out of commission, so that I can just kind of take shots back this way. Isabel, shoot. And can I actually just lob a explosive? Yeah, that's fine with me. And let's go kill him. He actually has abilities? Ooh. Heaven's Vance, do AP damage, both critical chance and critical multiplier. Okay. That's kind of cool. You can change like your attack stance. Interesting. Bam. We're good. Alright. As the elders fall to the floor, you stop and survey the carnage around you. It is accomplished. No more betrayers alive. No more worry that others may think they can take advantage of me. Lead the way. I look forward to our new business partnership. Alright. Is there anything in here that I need to, like, steal? I mean, just saying. Doesn't look like it immediately. Check in here. And last but not least, just kind of poke my head in the corner here. I feel like Kindly Chang is gonna rip us a new one. But oops. Please don't kill me, Kindly Chang, for fucking with them peoples. Alright, hop on the train. Yes. The MTR rockets noisily towards Hoi along the edge of Kowloon Bay. The black water glitters in the night with the light of 1,000 reflected storefronts. Gaichu stares sightlessly out the window, one hand pressed to the glass. The Wampon elders are dead. They forced your hand and paid the price for it. The story was a cleverly crafted lie, meant to put the ghoul to death for their greed. But was the trade you made worth it? The uncertainty of that choice is as clouded as the sky above you. Kindly Chang going to fucking kill me for killing all them. But I brought her a new person to work. I guess? Maybe? Huh? As soon as it loads? Any minute now? Bueller? There we go. Got 8 karma. Let's look at spending that before we go anywhere. What do we actually want to spend karma on? Body. Okay, we could use more body. Okay. Quickness. I mean, like, dodge is always good. We don't want strength. Int. I think 4 is the highest we need to go with it. And that's just for, like, social stuff. Willpower. If I'm not mistaken, like 8 is pretty much where we want to get up to. And that's just for, like, spells. And charisma, I think we have all that we need because we have our totem. So we can snag another point in willpower, which chance to hit will go up. Or we can just up that and go for, like, I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take this 7 willpower. Hiccups. Okay. 1 karma floating around. Let's go see Kindly. Oh, also we have upgrades for our team. Gobbit, what did you get? Or, oh, it's just, what's his face? Got you bleeding around. Ooh, that's creepy. Get 2 1 dodge. You know what? Let's just go for the ghoul rip attack. Kind of just fine with that. Seems cool. Oh, he gets literally just awesome things because he's a ghoul. And, like, alright. Fair runs at the mission computer. Alright, so mission computer is way the butts down there. Onto the safe boat. Mission computer. Workstation. New inbox. Hold on, go back. Jobs directory. Claim payment. You submit the job as finished and await the response. A few minutes later, a message pops up on the screen. Kindly Chang, I asked you to solve a problem, and your method of solving it is to kill the people I was doing a favor for. I have half a mind to throw you in the goddamn bay. Still, the Wampons are now more afraid of me than ever. and money's started to flow again. So I suppose that's something. I've attached your payment. The Wampoans made it explicitly clear they wouldn't have paid at all, except to ensure you never come back to the gardens. Next time, try not to fuck up a job so much. I may not be as forgiving. Okay, that's fair. Inbox, artifact liberation. Welcome to Shadow's Orcish Slave. I've received a request from an archaeologist named Mr. Drake. He's interested in liberating some certain artifacts from beneath a manor house located in Tai Pao. I've attached a copy of the video message that he sent me. Hello, Madam Chang. I've heard that you're a woman who knows how to get things done, especially with regards to things that aren't legal in the strictest sense. That's exactly the kind of help I'm looking for. Recently, a rich investor by the name of fuck off with the names. God damn it. Decided to expand his manor house on the outskirts of Tai Pao. Too much money, not enough space for fancy parties. He hit a snag with local government officials. However, they suspected the land his estate was built on may have pre-modern archaeological artifacts buried beneath it, all of them dating from the Song Dynasty. Consequently, I have holy crud. I was contracted as an archaeologist to oversee the excavations and ensure everything was properly recorded and cataloged. Sure enough, there were only a few dates into the excavation when we discovered a series of tombs laying beneath the site. The scope of the tombs was far beyond anything Lou or I had expected. Several acres of catacombs at least, and untouched relics throughout. What's more, they're certainly older than the Song Dynasty. They may even be from the previous cycle of magic. Before I could make my report to the Free Enterprise Zone authorities, however, Lou called in his allies in Tantien Incorporated. Lou sold the entire site to Tantien, who then leased it back to him, because Tantien is considered to have extra in Hong Kong. Local authorities were powerless to stop Lou from looting tombs. He immediately began building a museum, if you can call it that, atop the site. He had the gall to call his museum the Emperor's Tomb. Can you believe that? The odds of there being an actual emperor buried there are basically nil, but he doesn't care. Anything to sell a few tickets. Lewis continued his excavations, using Tantien's contractors to expand the dig. What he didn't know is that I bugged his comm link before he fired me. Based on what I've heard, something strange is going on in the lower levels. Workers have been disappearing, only to be found dead several days later. Whatever is going on down there is too dangerous to be left in Lou's hands. Lou must have found my data line tap, though I stopped receiving any information 3 days ago. The last thing I heard him talking about were a pair of ancient texts that workers had discovered. Then he issued an order that further excavation should be halted until he can secure the subterranean areas. I'm betting those texts are the cause of whatever's killing the workers. I have quite a bit of expertise with these kinds of dangerous excavations, but an operation of this scale is beyond me. I need a team that's tough enough to get in and survive, aren't afraid of making a mess, and who can get out with the books and whatever else they can carry. Beyond the 2 texts, I'm willing to pay very well for whatever other artifacts your team can liberate. The more valuable, the better. Don't worry, they'll be going to actual museums, not some rich playboy's mansion. I've got a second program in place that'll suppress Lou's security system. The team will have to be careful, though. There are only so many alarms I can suppress. Go beyond that number, and I'll scrub the mission. I've included a catalog of likely items to help the team appraise the most valuable ones. They don't need to be subtle. In fact, I'd prefer they make it look like a common robbery. Tell them to smash and grab whatever they can. Let me know when you find a suitable group of Shadowrunners. There you have it. A nice, simple robbery. Do you think you can handle something that basic, dear? I have faith in you. Let me know when you're ready to proceed, then I'll contact Mr. Drake when you're on your way. Let's take it. Good luck, don't fuck it up. Alright, there. This seems like fucking RuPaul. I don't think I need anything else in here. And I don't know if... let's check the magic place. See if there's anything new that I can maybe get my hands on. Who knows? Crafty Zoo. Like to see your wares. Let me see, let me see. Spells. So we got lightning bolt. Dispel. I guess not. I really don't think there's much that has popped up. Possession of this fetish gains +1 willpower. Okay. That's definitely a thing. Well, shit. I didn't realize that you can have fetishes and, like, just literally have extra willpower. Because the extra willpower means I'm gonna get a bonus chance to hit. So let's just take it. That's gonna be our thing. It just holds a spot in our inventory. Fuck. With the words. And I guess we're going to a museum. Down in the tunnels. And board the train. Who is our team going to be comprised of this time? NPR doors open as you approach. Let's go to the dig site. I kind of want Gaichu, because I want a frontliner. I'll take Duncan, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like having Gobbet or but if I don't have... See, here's the problem. Having a Decker would be really nice. I can kind of commune with spirits. I don't know if he'll have anything useful. I think I need to hold on to like a Decker for this. So let's take Isabel, even though she's kind of not my favorite. Yes, let's head to the Emperor's Tomb Museum.